This is a bad trading habit. And the bad part, I guess, no pun intended, is just how easy it is to fall into and to do. And this video just comes about from an idea. I made a post on social media and we were talking about chasing the price. And I'll explain more on what I mean by that. But then I got the comment, which you see up on the screen right now, which is basically the person saying, but why is it so tempting? Why do I want to do it? What is going on? And I thought, you know what? That's a really good question. That's a really good kind of observation, because chasing the price is really easy to do, yet it's such a bad habit. It's not a good strategy at all. If you, assuming of course you want to have trading success, and this does pertain to stock trading or Forex trading or futures trading, any sort of trading, you don't want to chase the price. And chasing the price means you're noticing something, and the something is the price is going up and up and up, and then you buy. I mean, have you ever been here? You buy and then the price just drops. Have you? I mean, I've been there a lot of times, so no shame. I mean, in the comment section, leave me. Have you ever been there where you buy and it seems like as soon as you buy, the price just goes against you? But what is actually going on here? And I think there's some great stuff here. So I'm glad for this comment here. But what we need to look at here is basically the human mind. And none of this is, hopefully it's not going to be shocking. But right here, we have the price. And like I said, this could be the price of a stock or option or bond or even baseball cards. It could be anything, but the price, and I'm probably going to use stocks, but like I said, this applies to anything. And then over here we have what I would call comfort, confidence, and then also logic. Meaning the more things go, the more logical it becomes. I should probably put here though, from an emotion standpoint. And then we have something over here, which I'm not going to reel, but this one is more so invisible. And a lot of people don't realize it. And just based on how the human mind works, it kind of just totally forgets that this exists out here. But it really does. And like I said, if you can relate to having ever chased the price, then this is exactly what's going on. So my question to you is, where is the least amount of comfort? So actually, let me do this. So chasing the price, again, is where a price is going up, okay? So that's what the price is doing, and that's just representing the price. So my question to you is, based on the graph, is where is there the least amount of comfort? Well, the least amount of comfort is where? Well, right here, right? I mean, the price has barely gone up. So based on this, so we have this here and then this over here. But yeah, there's just not much comfort. There's not much confidence. Why? Well, I mean, because the price is barely budged. It really hasn't done anything. So from a logic standpoint, from an emotion standpoint, that makes perfect sense. Well, why would I have confidence? Why would I have comfort when that price has barely moved at all? Again, logical from an emotion standpoint, it makes sense. But what about when it gets right here? Well, now you're seeing it and you're saying, okay, I'm getting more comfortable with it. I'm getting more comfortable with it. Yeah, I'm getting more confident. Why are you getting confident? Why are you getting comfortable? Because you saw the price go up even more and even more. So at that point, from a logical standpoint, why would you not be getting that much more interested in it? Because you're feeling comfort, you're feeling confidence. So it would be logical to therefore be like, okay, yeah, I'm looking at it. And then you're watching it and the price goes up some more and more. And then right here, you're watching it. So what does that do? Well, again, okay, yes. Okay, now it's looking good. Wow, that's, okay, confidence, everything. Everything is building and building. And then it goes somewhere up around here, and you were saying, you know what? I should have probably bought down there, because I mean, I was right. When I looked at it there and when I felt that comfort, when I felt that confidence, I mean, it's proved to be right because this thing has just kept on going, right? So you validate this right here by when you look down there, you're saying, oh yeah, if, the word if shows up. Well, if I had bought right there when I was feeling that level of comfort and confidence, well then yeah, that would have been super logical because, well yeah, the price just kept on going up. So then what do you do right here? That's where you normally buy. And like I said, I've been there before, but what is this hidden part over here? Well, this also increases. Maybe you can guess what this is over here. And this is the actual risk of the trade. And if you noticed, when most people are just feeling, okay, oh, I got to get in now, what are they doing? They are basically at maximum risk. And in many cases, yeah, it can work out. But if you think that buying at maximum risk locations is going to be a scalable strategy, is going to be a strategy that is going to be, viable over the long term, then it's just not going to work out. And this is a very, I guess, kind of wordy way of saying a bad entry point. If you think that bad entry points are going to work long term, that's just not the way the market functions. Now, and this is the tricky part, can a bad entry point, can entering something at max risk because you're chasing the price, can it work out every now and then? It absolutely can. In fact, can it work out multiple times in a row? Yeah, it sure can. But in many cases, what occurs is, the price, they'll buy at max risk, and yeah, maybe the price goes down a little bit, and then all of a sudden they get bailed out, and it goes back up. And then they buy again at max risk, and yeah, maybe it goes back down, and they're holding, hoping. I mean, have you ever been there? Hold and hope. Oh, please, I hope it goes back up. And then yeah, maybe it goes back up, but eventually one of these right here does not go back up. I mean, have you been there where you seemingly have a bunch of winning trades in a row and then just one trade destroys it all? My guess is it may not be chasing the price, but it's something very similar where you're actually buying at a max risk location. You're getting a bad entry point, and eventually you're going to get bit because of it. And this one right here, chasing the price, there's many other ways that there's other habits that would cause you to get a bad entry point. But chasing the price, that's one of the more common. And to bring this all the way back about, why is it so easy? Why is it so tempting? Because the human mind is saying, oh yes, we are at comfort. Now we're confident. Well, in all actuality, the knowledgeable trader understands that, down around here is where you want to be. Potentially right here, maybe up there. But when you do that, risk much, much lower. And that's the name of the game. You want to get in at risk-friendly locations. You want to get in areas where, right there, I'm not saying you're guaranteed to make money, but from a risk perspective, you're not anywhere close to max risk, and you're keeping your risk very controlled and, you're very aware of it. And that's what all strategy needs. You need to be aware of risk. You need to understand how to control and how to manage it. And like I said, in closing here, the best way to not manage risk would be to put yourself at max risk locations, which occurs when you are chasing. So are you stupid for chasing? No, you're a human being. You're totally normal. Your brain is wired to want to get you to chase for the reasons we've discussed. But that is why trading is such a psychological thing. Is you need to understand trader psychology. You need to understand the way your brain is operating, the way your emotions are operating. And in many situations, not all, but quite a few, you need to actually do the exact opposite of what's going on. When you're buying, when it doesn't feel comfortable, when you're not feeling quite confident, when you're, I don't know. That's more than likely the right time where you should be taking action. And that's actually a good entry point. So yeah, this is my thoughts on, chasing the price. Why is it so tempting? And why chasing is such a bad habit, yet so easy to do. So hopefully this can help. If you enjoyed these kind of trader psychology videos, then please let me know below. Or if you're in a time crunch, just hit that like button. That's a very easy way to communicate that to me. Also leave a comment about just not necessarily this, but I asked already, but I want to ask again, have you ever chased the price? Have you ever done something like this where you buy and the price just goes against you? Or you buy and the price goes down, bails you out a couple times, but then you do it again and you don't get bailed out. And then one trade wipes away a whole bunch of winning trades. Like I said, I've been there before. I think all traders have been there. But like I said, and got any good horror stories? Everybody loves a good horror story. Leave those down below in the comment section. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And like I said, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.